What's going on? What's happening? Salute to the tribe. Let me switch my hands out. You guys, I was doing some push-ups out here. I know how much you overweight, out of shape, and people that hate going to the gym hate hearing that stuff, so I'm going to keep giving it to you. Married people are living horrible, boring lives and need to watch single people's drama to keep from deleting themselves. What's going on? What's up, everybody? It's your boy at it again. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite nuisance. You know what I mean? Your boy that pisses off your favorite content creators. I can't get enough of it. Just got a little taste of it real quick, man. About to go to the gym using it. Keep it coming. Hey, you guys, no Diddy. You guys, listen up real quickly, man. I want to tell you a little story. I was watching Jet Black. I'm pretty sure that's what I was watching. You guys subscribe to his channel if you're not already. And my views are not Jet Black's views. Me and him don't have no kind of conversation with each other. Never talked or nothing like that. So, we, you know what I'm saying? Don't, oh, you, no. I just watch his content. He seemed like he has his head on right, and he be speaking some good stuff. But he was talking about, apparently Dr. Umar is now turned red pill. What's going on, y'all? Dr. Umar, and again, I've told y'all before, if we can get somebody loud like Dr. Umar on our side, that's better than him being an agent of chaos against us, because he's loud and he's a Leo. He's not going to stop, okay? I know Leos. He loves the attention he's getting from it, whether it's good or bad, and he can thrive off of it, good or bad. He's a freaking Leo. So and he's going to automatically shine. That's why so listen. We want Umar on our side, but apparently Umar is talking about he needs his alpha males, and he's acting like he needs to start a little bit of a movement, which is, in adjacent to, RP content and Manosphere content. And he was like, yeah, man, apparently, right? But, there's already guys out here doing this. So he's a little, a day late and a dollar short and a little bit too late. Jet Black, also his view on this, I'm new to this stuff. I've only been watching this stuff for, the past couple of years or whatever. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Jet Black also mentioned, while you're talking about how Umar is trying to all of a sudden gather alpha males and talk about how women are cruel to men and da. Umar has been pandering to women for years. And again, we're not knocking his hustle. We understand the hustle. Get your bag, get your paper. I'd never really go after Umar or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden he's switching over after his daughter. I have seen the content of his daughter bad-mouthing him, talking reckless and crazy in all kind of different ways about him. Like he doesn't do anything and never has. That's crazy. It's disrespectful. And now he's had his red pill awakening, right? So again, it's late, and he was, doing his grifting thing by talking bad about men in the space prior. Well, according to Jet Black, and again, I'm just going off the video I seen because I haven't been in space that long. Umar's doing what Anton Daniels has done. Apparently I'm new to the space, but apparently back in the day, Anton Daniels used to consistently correct all the people in the RP space and the Manosphere space, and he would do it off of the guys that he's educated, a millionaire, and he's married. So you Negroes should get in alignment and be like him. Well, I don't know what he was doing before. I wasn't around during those times, but here recently he be talking like the rest of us, giving it to them real, giving it to them raw. So apparently there was a switch up there along the way. You know what I mean? For whatever reason that may be. Maybe they're able to see the shift and they're trying to get ahead of it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the grift or the shift before was to bash men that are trying to influence change and bring awareness of how these women are moving and the notes that we're comparing. But now the shift is masculinity, and now these guys are shifting over and trying to get ahead of something or be the leads of something that they've waited a little bit too late to be doing. And this brings it full circle, when I'm speaking about how some people, married people and people in relationships, it seems like they need the drama from single people to build, make content, whatever the case may be. And what they do is, it seems like they do a lot of judging from this pedestal that no one put them on but themselves. So, if you're married, in my opinion, it goes like this. And there's been a great space created for married people to bash single people for quite some time. But I feel like it's weird. If you're a married person, like, the best thing to do, wouldn't you think, would be speaking about marriage in the best way possible. I don't really see the point in sitting on a pedestal and casting judgment on what single people are doing. Like, we know what we're doing, we know what other singles are doing, and we're working on things. You're not in this game. These people, these podcasting females, and these males like Anton and stuff, they're married. You're out the game. We're in these streets. We're doing this every day. It's a different world. And I don't understand for the life of me why it is that married people need to be talking about single people, making recommendations on what single people should be doing, and even more so weird, aligning themselves with single people in panels and things of that nature. When, if you're married or in a long-term relationship, panels should be full of a bunch of married people. A lot of stuff just don't make any sense to me. Math don't be mathing, and things don't be making sense. And again, I'm an Army guy. I understand that most of these panels are just people getting together and kikiing like a bunch of schoolgirls hanging out in the weekend, because it really don't be anything that you can really learn from it other than listening to these people laugh at each other and flirt with each other in weird ways, and you don't know who's screwing who. I mean, you have no idea. It's like a lot of weirdo group action. You don't know who's screwing who. You don't know what they're innuendoing about. And remember, with what was the name of that one show with Ace Metaphor? Let's talk about, I don't remember, tonight's conversation. Remember all these paneling and all this panel stuff, and come to find out they're laying with each other, sleeping with each other, and we'll never really know what's really going on. It be seeming to me like a lot of married people want to live the single lifestyle. Maybe they're living it, what I'm saying, vicariously through us or whatever. But it don't seem like they're too happy in their marriages. I think that married people that would be happy would probably be talking about marriage and how great it is. I really just don't understand. And I'm using those people as an example for the overall point that I'm trying to make. Is we got enough single people out here giving single people the raw information. And I don't have a problem necessarily with married people and people in long-term relationships speaking on single people's issues. It's just when they have that more righteous than thou type of, no. See, when you allow people to use their marriages or long-term relationships to exclude themselves from conversations, but also be able to sit there and make judgment on people that are a part of the conversation, it seems weird to me. It's like you're using the marriage so you can't be judged. We don't know how many people these people laid with before they got married. As far as the women go, we don't know if they're raised by single mothers. And as far as the dudes go, we don't know if they got any coochie prior to their girl. And being married, you can just, use that as listen, man, women go off of the riz they can sense or swag or your ability to get women. A lot of dudes out here don't be really giving off that kind of energy. It looks like you got money and now all of a sudden you're that guy. And I'm just being real. It gives a lot of, you got that money now and now you feel like you're that guy. And you got to make up for time that has passed, and you got to get back at people that, that was getting it, when you couldn't, and when women wouldn't look at you and didn't pay you no attention or nothing like that. And you can always tell people like this, they always got to click up. Hey, what's going on, cuz? What's going on? You can always tell a weak male, and I'm not going to say a weak woman because women are supposed to move like that in groups, but you can always tell a weak alpha male. See, alpha males, I'm a Sigma. They have to click up. Now, a lot of times these are betas pretending to be alphas, but alphas themselves as well really are kind of weird. They're kind of betas anyway. They just put on like a show. They want to be in charge of things. They want to be seen. They want the women to give them social validation. Whereas the Sigma can build in the silence, build himself up. No, he's great, confident, and don't need validation from anyone, not his peers or women out there. And this triggers a lot of alpha type of males and beta type of dudes, right? They work really hard to build this character online, to get women and to fool people into thinking that they're this great, charismatic, super strong guy. But then when a real one comes along, like a Sigma, a real one that don't need all that crap and move in a way where he don't need to click up, group up, sit on panels and key and look crazy. He ain't got to do none of that. None of it. Just do it by itself. Get it out the mud. Say what he has to say out here on the street. You know what I'm saying? Out the mud. You don't need a panel up. You don't need to go get your boys and your girls. You know, you're feeling insecure, so you need for them to help you feel like you're that guy. You know, no. You just put your shoes on, lace them up, go outside, talk your talk, put it out there. Say you stand on what you say, every word of it, and let the chips fall where they may. Let whoever have a problem with it have a problem with it. See, I look at the politics of things, and when I see a lot of people stealing my intellectual property, and I let it go, and I have to figure out, okay, now I can't even get online and give out free information. I got to like put it behind a paywall because content creators think that it makes them tough or seem tough to come over here and steal from me, a combat army veteran doing what he has to do. But you perceive me as being cocky or arrogant, so you think it's okay to steal. No. Not cocky or arrogant, confident and knowing. That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. Can take your girl if I wanted to. And let's boil it down. That's really where it comes from. I see a lot of videos out there. If you let people talk long enough, people that are not that smart, you know what I mean? People that are C students. I'm playing all the C student, you know what I'm saying? C and D. But maybe had an F in there, high school. And if you don't know that running joke, if you hear anyone ever say I'm a C student, they're calling themselves a genius. Don't let them play in your face like that, man. I can't stand an arrogant motherfucker that can't just say, I think I'm smart. He has to do it by playing with words, by saying, I'm a C student. Why are you telling us this? You're far too arrogant to really want anyone to know that you were actually a C student. But when you start looking up that term and Googling it, I'm a C student, you'll see that the rest of it goes that the geniuses in history were all C students. Oh, you're calling yourself a genius. You're a fuckboy. You're weird as hell. You're weird as hell. You're weird as hell. Why do you do that? Why go through that much effort to just be able to just say that in front of people and no one really know what you're talking about and you smirk? No, you're weird. You're weird. You know, the power don't go into your head. A little bit of clout don't go into your head. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you, it's weird to me. Like if you got the money and you're on social media, you would think that you'd be going on vacations with your spouses and y'all be doing stuff. Nah, y'all just sitting around the internet watching single people casting judgment. Now, some of you people talk about the economy and things of that nature and pop culture, all this other stupid ass shit. But a lot of y'all are always speaking about the dating market that you're not a part of. And it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. What exactly are you married people bringing to the table that single people and some of our late greats and some of the legends and the OGs that are still alive, you know what I'm saying, haven't already said? What are you bringing to the plate? The only thing you could bring is a married perspective from a happily married person. But you're not doing that. You're just online talking as if you are just another single person. And then if anyone ever gets ready to call you out, oh, I'm married, shut up. Then why are you talking, man? Why are you talking? You're not above reproach because you're married and you're speaking on single people. No. See, if I was on any panel ever and married people are talking like they're God or God's favor, I'm like, chill out. You're making your money off the people that you're judging every day. Chill out. You're not making your money off of married people that are happily married like you claim that you are. What are you doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all need to chill out. See, again, the internet is a great space for broken and weak people to feel strong, okay? And in the real world, these kind of people don't move like that around really strong people. And they're not really allowed to really interact with strong people too much. So they get on the internet and they see these strong people moving in a certain kind of way because I don't see the reason why there's so much to say as a married person about single people. It doesn't make any sense to me. You have to be envious of them in some type of way. You have to something like, Why are you so concerned? Well, I gotta be worried about my kids, and I want my kids to grow up. Shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Raise your kids in like a private school situation, and then do like we used to do back in the day, and find them a good mate or somebody through the family, and but hey, I got a good kid or whatever, and they got a good, you know what I'm saying, daughter or whatever, and put people together. You ain't got to be out here in these streets like that. You don't have to sit there and what you're doing is you're trying to justify you sitting here taking up space that we don't need you to take up. You don't need to be here. And if you're going to be here and we're going to let you be here, then you need to be talking like you have some sense. Talking about married people stuff and how great it is to be married, and not trying to speak like you can just talk about everything and nobody can say nothing to you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't listen. A lot of people are smart and don't say too much because they don't step toes in the word. I don't care what you people. I don't care what politics you have on YouTube and content creator. I don't care what you consider to be professional. I don't care what you idiots think. Why would I think that any of y'all are professional and you sit around on your panels and kiki and have inside gossip and act like children and eat while you're live streaming? You're just out of shape, fat fucks, leftovers. Like, you're weird. I don't give a shit what you weirdos think. You're never going to even think that you're weird. You're going to think it's normal to eat on a panel. You're going to think it's normal to have inside jokes and flirt with your panel co-host. You know what I mean? But it's really not in my book. I'm a military guy though, right? I'm a military guy. I wouldn't know nothing about professionalism. I wouldn't know how to be a professional and make rank in your best military in the world. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Just a caveman over here, I guess. I don't know. But the thing about it is, cave men and women that we are, we still attract a lot of bored married people and people in long-term relationships that can't seem to find any other way to keep their relationship together than bash and hate watch single people living our best lives. I don't get it. I don't get it. Where's the joke? I don't even know why y'all think it's so funny or think that you have the pedestal to sit around and run your mouth. You look crazier than any single person. This doesn't affect you, and you people will be watching it day in and day out instead of taking care of your spouse, spending more time with your spouse, or even if your spouse is sitting there with you, you and your spouse going and finding something positive to do that's going to help your marriage, get y'all closer together instead of watching people that you don't too much care for doing things that you can't do. What is that about? What is that about? See, what happens is you people are unprofessional, and this is the first time you've ever been in charge of anything or had people work for you or had people underneath you, and you don't know how to handle it. And whenever somebody has something to say, it don't even matter if the person has 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers. If he's the kind of guy that you know could smash your girl and any girl that you would want to smash, now you're going to start investing time into him, right? No, it don't matter. You could have 100, like 1,500 subscribers. And if these bigger content creators see that you're the kind of guy that women go to watch, they might even do something slick like ask a woman about you in front of them and see how they're going to react. And if you're the kind of person that gets a positive reaction out of women, now those Negroes are all in your business, worried about you and trying to find different kind of ways to make themselves look better in front of women, because it always boils down to women when it comes to Negroes. Trying to find a way to make themselves look better to women. You know, trying to find a way to get those women not to be as interested in a guy like you and be more interested in a loser like them. You know, the person that was never nobody in life until they finally made their breakthrough online, which could have been riding the coattails of somebody else who actually had talent. But, you know, you never know. You know, a lot of people think they're smart, think they're witty, but they're really just extra sensitive. I couldn't be someone with a ton of subscribers competing with somebody with like 2,000. I couldn't be someone with a platform to where some people recognize me, but I'm still worried about somebody with 2,000 subscribers. I couldn't be that. That shows how weak of a male you are, right? It shows the kind of way that you would handle yourself if I was in your presence. It shows that you're intimidated by me just by my aura. Yeah, it's like you would think I'm aura farming or something. I ain't doing none of that. Dudes just be mad and hating on me from a distance because they know I'm the kind of guy that gets women. You know, and when they try to pick at you and call you broke or, you know, try to take little and you don't bite, then they get more, they get, it bothers me even more. It's like, man, I can't even make this guy look stupid or whatever in front of these women. Listen, let me tell you something. Even if a guy is broke or a guy was dusty, if he looks a certain kind of way and has a certain level of charisma, he can still take your girl. And that's why you nerdy ass dudes be so mad, because y'all be doing everything on paper that would keep a woman in your home, but you still know in the back of your head that a dude like me or even an actual Pookie could a girl given the opportunity. You know it. You know it. And that's the only reason why you keep coming back and trying to find a problem with me and everything else, because you know I could take your girl. And you feel like you've done gotten yourself to the place where you should be considered somebody that should be respected, feared, and the women would want. And you're none of those. You're none of those. You know what I mean? You're none of those. And then you get mad when you start hearing people speaking the way that I'm speaking, or you get mad whenever I start a subject like, hey, women are going to have to approach men. Yeah, I was the one that started that. You get mad whenever you probably were around when I said that a year or two ago. And you're mad that it's taken off and people are actually running with it. And now you got to report on it. You know, I'm a thought leader in a group that I just got into, where your people are so busy regurgitating other people's topics and competing with each other, you're not bringing anything new to the table. So someone like me, who don't get into the politics, don't care about what none of y'all do, I don't watch none of y'all content like that all the way through, none of that kind of stuff, right? Block people that I know are just petty and weird. I'm going to shoot to the top because, again, I'm bringing new information into the arena. You know, people can gaslight and try to say things like, oh, well, you know, I'm already there, and women can't gauge off potential. Some of you people prior to Kevin Samuels were just sitting in a dark room, barely getting by. You know, we all start off as nobody struggle streaming, and then we get our break however it comes about. To try to gaslight people that are getting their start as if you never did, as if you never were sitting in rooms where your lighting was bad, people can barely even see your fucking ass, and then act like, oh, no, you had it like this all the time. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You can't gaslight a thinker. No matter what pedestal you people are on or where you're at, you didn't start off that way. You had to work to get to that space, okay? You had to start somewhere. You're a man and a woman. You're putting your pants, you know what I'm saying? Or your whatever women be wearing nowadays, one leg at a time, just like me. You had to get your start online just like me. And as a matter of fact, I've gone back and looked at some of y'all's old stuff. My stuff looks better than your shit looked when you first got started. How about that? Okay? If you Dusties didn't have somebody like Kevin Samuel or somebody else come along and get you squared away, you would have never upgraded yourselves in the way that you needed to. See, these are the kind of people that need other people to motivate them, you know what I'm saying, to improve. They got to watch, study, form some type of enemy proxy situation with certain people to keep them motivated to get through the day and to get things done. I don't need to do stuff like that. So when I hear so-called alpha males saying, oh, friendly no, there's no friendly competition. If you have someone claiming to be your friend and they're in competition with you, they're a hidden enemy. You don't friendly competition with your friends. You don't study your friends. You don't study them for their weaknesses and try to take on their character trait. You don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Secretly. You talk to your friend like a man and you ask them, hey man, I like how you do woo woo woo. You know what I mean? Can you teach me that? You humble yourself. You know, when I see weirdos moving like that, you people are normalizing narcissistic type of behavior. You're not normalizing being a man or woman of God. You're sneaking around, studying people, watching from fake accounts, you know, trying to provoke people, you know, trying to bully, all kind of weird stuff that you probably had to deal with in high school or something like that, right? And now you feel like you can be that person. No, you're not. You're not him. You don't have it in you. Your presence is not him. There's no intimidation factor about you whatsoever. There's not a single one of you. I feel like if I was in the room, I would feel scared for my life, or that you're going to walk away from an encounter without, you know what I'm saying, there being some major battle damage or you being in the hospital. You know, whether you think you can win against me or not, you're not going to walk away unscathed. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be some hell of some work going on. All right. If you win, I guarantee you're going to leave with some scars. So what I'm saying is, when you see someone that's him, and he mind his business and is building, stay away from them. Because once you get on my radar, I keep telling y'all this. Once I identify who my enemies are, I made time for you. There isn't no crazy stuff going on like a hurricane or my son's leg broken and CPS and all this crazy stuff going on. Time is clear. I can watch you people, study you, figure out who my enemies are, study my enemies and see what their weaknesses are, and then move forward. This is what I'm an army guy. This is what I do. This is what you guys paid me in the military to do. And I'm damn good at it. And I love having fuck ass, weak ass enemies that think that they're strong whenever they click up. Click up. Get on a panel full of 10. Get on a panel full of 10 men. Whatever all you niggas get on there with tight t-shirts on and tank tops too, right? I see all you niggas now trying to show more of your body in your cameras. I've noticed everything. You niggas do whatever you need to do, okay? And make yourselves feel like you're the men that you're trying to present yourselves as online. You're not him. Clicking up is definitely not being him. You should be able to go live just out in your house, or you should need to get a whole panel together and y'all talk about nonsense. What are y'all stand by for you niggas? Like, what do you people be doing? Just like, y'all got a bunch of employees, man. These people must work for you on those panels, man. Like, people just waiting around for you to want to go live. Come on, man. You know, if you're going to talk mess, man, do that when you're going live by yourself. We're too old for this, man. 40 and up, and you got to click up, man. Come on. Now again, I'm gonna be real. I don't understand it. So if I don't understand it, and I keep hearing married people and people in long-term relationships talking so much stuff online, I have to bring it up. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. What are you talking about? Where is your spouse? Where is your husband? What are you doing? Why are you even having this much thought about whatever single people are doing? Why is this crossing your mind so much? Where do you find the time in the day? How are you able to be a good spouse to your husband or wife when you're doing this crap all day long? It doesn't make any sense to me, man. And I guess if you just keep flooding the internet with it and no one calls you out on it, then you just get to keep doing it. No, man. I'm tired of seeing y'all kikiing on panels, inside jokes, talking about nothing. Talking about nothing, man. I'm tired of seeing y'all funny looking ass faces, man, talking about nothing. Y'all could have individually went live and made a better show than doing that shit. No solutions, just be talking in circles. You know, listen. You give yourself away. For example, you make a podcast about a panel about men and women can't be friends. And you start talking about married women having guy friends, and start talking about how no matter how good you are as a husband, you know, there's always that. You're showing your insecurities, bro. You're showing your weakness. You're showing what you're worried about. You're showing it. You don't have to get online. See, just like that other idiot I was talking about earlier that talk about people that rant or whatever, you don't have to get online and do a traditional rant to rant and give away too much information anyway. You don't have to. You can just be sitting there doing what you goofies are doing. Getting online, showing your weakness. If you're a married guy and you're talking about, you know, guy friends taking your girl or being able to smash your girl, then you're worried about her guy friends or a guy smashing your girl. That's what you're worried about. If you're constantly putting out content, you're worried about some guy, you know, being able to sweet dick or dirty mac a woman that's in a relationship, then you're worried about that. And all I can tell you to that is you better do the best you can to keep your girl happy, because if you're not, she will get taken care of out in these streets. And to make you feel even more uncomfortable, no, I would never get online and tell you who I'm messing with. I don't care who she is. I don't care whose wife she is. Now, I'm not over here sitting here saying I'm going after anybody's wife. I'm just saying make sure you're taking care of your wives, man. That's all that I'm saying. That's all that I'm saying. Hey, somebody sweet dick my wife or whatever, salute to, do what you got to do with her. Now she's your problem. All I'm saying to you is this. You know what I mean? Hey, I know what the game is. And if you're out here hoping that there's some kind of bro code, or why would there be bro code whenever you guys sit online and be throwing shady, dumbass shots, hoping no one picks up on it? Nah, maybe a nigga like me and some other niggas like me pick up on it and be like, don't bring your girl around me. Don't get late with your girl. When you have a girl, you got a liability at all times. As men, we all know this. Let's keep it real. You got a girl, you got a liability at all times. You got to move in a certain way. And if you think you're that guy and you want to piss off single men that you know could take your girl, then that's just your dumbass fault, ain't it? You should swallow your pride and shut up and let some things roll off your back. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, or your girl will be getting cracked, you know what I'm saying, from the back by somebody that you want to sit online and be throwing little goofy shots. You know that your girl's a liability. You know if you're not around your woman at all times, someone can slide in her DMs, start giving her attention. You know, you never know, bro. Like, don't sit here and act like we don't all know that, man. That's why you got to be real careful with the girl you get. And even when the girl you get, if you're busy building up business or working on it, and you're not giving her that certain attention, and then some dude starts sliding in, it's still over for you. And you might not be a bad guy. You might just be busy. You might just be super freaking busy, and she don't care. She wants a certain level of attention, and you're not even paying attention to the signs that she's giving you that she's, you know, about to do something stupid. And then next thing you know it, she's answering somebody's DM or something like that. You don't need to be doing stuff like that, bro. If I was married, I wouldn't be online bashing and running my mouth about single guys or trying to be cute. And that's stupid. That's stupid. You know, I got people telling me right now, you get online, you talk a lot of junk, you're going to create a lot of enemies. I don't give a shit about what enemy I create or whatever. The war twice. You people have no idea what I've seen and what I've done. I don't think you want this kind of heat. I'm telling you straight up. But do whatever you feel like you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you're married and you're out here just doing this weird stuff, looking at single people content, and always got something to say, you're a whole married woman, and you're always talking about men and what men should be doing, it ain't a good look. And nobody wants to check you people because a lot of you people have strong personalities. Why do I care about your strong personality? You're all weak civilians to me. Shut the hell up. You're just all civilians to me. Unless you're prior service, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know, salute to you. Appreciate your service. But if you're a civilian, if you don't, military mindset is you never will. You might bash us and be like, some of these military guys are out here. Man, you can assume whatever you want to. We're still the best of the best, and we still move differently. And that skill don't never go away. We have faced our fears, especially if we're going overseas or whatever a couple times. So if you think that you can outwit somebody like that you can try to irritate and get under their skin as much as they're getting under yours, man, my whole life has been about war. That's all that it's about. So if that's what you want to do, you can get it. You can get it. You know, and I'm not going to run or back down or ever stop. I'm petty like that. I say, leave me alone. I mean it. I don't want you to hate watching my content. I want you to find something to do as a married person. If you don't like what I'm saying, go find something to do. You ain't going to do nothing about it. You niggas have been doing the best you can by not sharing my content or mentioning my name while stealing my intellectual property. Still ain't stopped nothing from happening. That ain't how God works. So again, I'm telling you, man, dislike me all you want to. You keep watching me, so why in the hell wouldn't anybody else? This guy gets on my nerve. Whatever you feel about me personally, what do I care? Feelings are fleeting. You're mad at me right now. You might just have to take a shit. You might be hangry. You don't know why you're feeling the way you're feeling right now. I don't give a shit how you feel. Now, as far as you moving a little bit smarter, I guess though, whenever you're making a lot of content and you're brain dead and God ain't blessed you with creativity, you've always been the kind of person to ride others' coattails, you get bored and you have to find a way to entertain yourself, right? Put yourself in secret competition with people that don't even know who you are and your levels above, but it helps motivate you to get through the day, right? I don't like you idiots leaning on my energy like that, man. I'm not here to motivate you stupid, lame ass fools. That's not what my energy's for. Listen, you're a content creator, you don't like me, and I'm talking to all of you reaction video content creators, you dating coach content creators, or any of these content creators that put out content like Anton Daniels. If you don't like me, best believe I don't like you. The feeling is mutual. Okay. And as much as you think clicking up and not liking me matters, it means nothing to me. It just shows me how powerful I am. Make my ego even bigger. It don't mean nothing. Okay? You people are weak as hell. And I like getting under your skin. You find comfort and safety on the internet. Good. Good. Keep running to it. Keep dropping your little videos. Keep making yourself feel better in the moment. But I know I'm in your head. I'm in your head. I'm living rent free, taking up plenty of space. The goal is to get into your girl's head, though. That's the goal. The goal is, because, you might think you're a big, bad type of dude, and your girl might kind of not like you too much anyway. And then when there's a guy that's going up against you, she might just get turned on by him just because he has the balls enough to go up against you. Women find all kind of ways to get turned on and to do nefarious things. Give them a reason. It's cool. Listen, I'm going to tell you something really quick before I go. It's not a good idea being a married man, making enemies with a bunch of single men. I'm just going to put that out there real quick to any married guy. You think you're tough. You think that God's going to protect you, probably protect you, but maybe not protect your marriage. You need not be moving like that. You're supposed to be a married person and a representation of a calm, chill type. All y'all tough acting dudes, man, that's married. Like, what are you doing? You ain't fooling nobody. Ain't nobody worried about you. And what you might end up doing is causing one of these young bucks or something to feel like it's his personal mission, to find a way to get to your girl. Like, it's not a smart thing to be doing. You need to be more tactful when you're running your mouth about single men and speaking a way to where you know that you ain't going to offend the wrong one. Now, if you're about that life, oh, my brother, please continue to do what you're doing. You'll find out one way or another. Okay? I don't listen to no one telling me and warning me about, if you don't be professional or don't go around making enemies. People, shut up, man. I'm an Army veteran. I'm not worried about none of y'all. I'm not on here to make friends and, get you. Listen, I'm building my soul tribe. There's going to be a bunch of people that rock with me from different places in the world, different places in their life, different career fields. I'm not some idiot that needs content creators like me. The hell is wrong with you people, man? I'm an actual grown man. I don't need to click up. Man, please, bro. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? And again, does it make you feel better to try to throw shade? Huh? When you're married, you feel like you got everything together. Let me tell you something about you married dudes. Y'all watch us so much because you wish you were us. You wish you had the freedom after you'd have made this money and got this clout to smash some of those chicks that you wanted to smash and the ones flirting with you, but you can't do it. You'll lose everything. You can't do it. I be looking at some of y'all's faces and I could tell that you wish you weren't married so you can get some of this punani up out here, after you done built yourselves up. But you can't do nothing. She'll take half. You're screwed. And you know this to be true when somebody's talking like, if I could do it all over again, I wouldn't get married. That's how you know that they out here watching you and they're like, shit. You know what I mean? Or they see the business opportunity you have going on when you move overseas and they're like, shit. Get part of that. You can't get married. It's over for you. You know what I mean? It is, Will. It absolutely is. Absolutely, my brother James. We don't have any time for it. It's not that serious. Listen, I'm going to get off of here because I want to get to the gym and I want to go live from my desk. It's getting cold as crap and I meant to go for a run. I guess I'll go for a run at the gym, whatever. But hey, listen, I'm all about the mental head games. Like whoever you people are, content creators, and you think you're smart, I'm all about whatever psychological head games you want. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I want to see how long you civilians can go and do this. Right? Because it's all about proving that you're tough. I ain't proving nothing. That's already been done when I was younger. All I'm doing is living my life, and I'm going to go ahead and check whoever I feel like. I don't have no one I got to kiss butt to because I'm not using any of you content creators as a means to build my following. If you ever reach out to me, it's because you're definitely a person that appreciates the kind of work I do. And it won't be for any other reason because you don't have to play with me. So when you're a free man and you can build your following without having to kiss any butt, it makes you very dangerous. I ain't got to hold my tongue or not mention certain names. I can say whatever I want. You ain't gonna do a damn thing about it. Run to a panel full of people and keep because you're too weak to do it yourself. You know what I mean? Get on a panel and, these people here are unprofessional. You're a bunch of children, man. You niggas are way too old for that. You're showing the bitch in you. You're showing the kind of people you were prior to getting on the internet and getting a little bit of clout. Not fame, clout. There's a difference. I know the fuck y'all are outside this niche. Want to talk like y'all so famous and everything. Nigga, nobody knows who y'all are outside this niche. Trust me, I know. I just got into it like 2 years ago. Didn't know who the hell you people were. Maybe Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? But none of the rest of you people. Hell, maybe Fresh and Fit started working it, but none of the rest of you people. You know what I mean? So you're like, you got a bunch of subscribers and you're still a nobody. Sounds like a failure to me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I only got a couple thousand and I got all y'all hating on me. Imagine when I get over 20. I mean, that's what potential means. We know black women love to see a guy at the finish line. But if you're a guy at the finish line and you're still intimidated by me, I definitely think my potential is a real thing. Why would you be worried about me? Why would you be watching? Why would you be so petty to let people that should be insignificant to you trigger you? Yeah, you're a very immature type of person. You're not this person you're claiming to be online. I hate fake people. You know how as a fake person I irritate you to the soul, to the core? That's how y'all do to me. I genuinely hate fake people. Anyone fake, like, bro, I don't want YouTube to hit my live stream. I can't stand you fake ass people. Like, I know some of you people that can't stand me have this visceral reaction to me, right? Like seeing me just does something to you, right? That's how I feel about you fake ass content, right? And I'm not just some civilian though. I'm a actual Army veteran, and you people make me sick. You make me sick faking to be some way online, and you're nothing like that. I can see right through you fake ass fucking content creators that are just out here just, copying and pasting the same video ideas. Oh, it's just a job and it's just well, you just doing your job as people see it, and you are affecting change while you're just out here getting a check and don't take nothing serious. You know what I mean? You're pathetic. You're trash. If you're married or whatever, and you want to spread something good and not just chasing the algorithm, talk about marriage. Talk about how great it is. Show us where you and your husband or you and your wife are going or something. We don't want to see you reacting to the same videos we are, saying the same shit we are. You're just online making a check, not doing nothing. And you're a whole married person. You got a whole husband. Why are we paying your bills? Why are we paying your bills? Should be married people paying your bills. Your subscribers should be all married people, and the content. Oh no, but who gets the algorithm? And we want to affect change, and we want to give our opinion and the problem with most American people and civilians. You think your fucking opinion matters? It don't. Don't. A lot of y'all don't like people that get online and rant. A lot of y'all have a problem with it and feel like it's unprofessional and da-da-da-da-da. What has it changed? Your feelings about it, what has it changed? I'm not going to stop. As a matter of fact, I'm doing more rants now. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? It had the exact opposite effect. You thought bullying and running, it has not changed nothing. You know what I mean? Other than inspiring me to do it even more. That I don't care what you think. You people think you're more important than what you are. You've never done shit in your fucking life. That's why I irritate you so much, ain't it? Right? Oh, he only got, well, I was serving my country for 9.5 years. I did 2 years in Iraq, defending you, whether you believe in it or not. While you sat on your ass, working the best you can, bless your heart, right? And whatever lame ass jobs you had, and then ran to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Riding waves. Get the hell up out of here. Calling somebody a loser or what? Dude, what? Where is y'all's potential at? On panels, riding someone's coattail that rode someone's coattail to get where he's at. Content creating deadbeats. You're deadbeat content creators, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all owe the game something. You're just like riding everybody's coattail and stealing ideas. You owe the game something. You know what I mean? Just taking everything from the game and giving nothing back. You're deadbeat content creators, man. Can't come up with no new ideas. And again, I want to say something about these panels. Not all, but a lot of these panels are just people that are not happy in their marriages watching content from single people and running their mouth. Bro, flirting with each other, arguing with each other. That shit done fell off. What is the point in that stuff at this point? Y'all just making a check and you're just riding the fact that people like to watch people sitting around each other and talking. You're not talking about nothing. You're not coming to any resolutions. We don't want to see you goofies in there and your dumb ass sounding laughs, you know, dropping inside jokes. We don't care about none of that shit. As important as you think you are, we don't care about none of that shit. Not people that are affecting change or people that's going to actually evolve and become better. You know, again, this is just me on one of my rants, you know, out here howling at the moon, doing what I do best, pissing off low vibrational, low IQ, fake ass people. Fake ass people. Yep. Low IQ, fake ass people. You know, so again, enjoy whatever you have going on. We're in an age where the truth is appreciated and being authentic is gold, and you people can't do that. You're too fake. Some of you people are even faking your laughs on some of the videos you make. I can't stand a fake laugh. It's bad enough that y'all are acting on here, but I can't stand a fake laugh. Y'all are faking your laughs. Y'all are just trash. Y'all are dumb, and y'all like to do this thing that YouTube love to tell you to do. Copy and paste. Don't reinvent the wheel. And that's why we're all dumb. That's why we're all reciting the same information, being regurgitated ever since Kevin Samuels was around, and nothing has changed. Fuck. The idiots have taken the wheel. If I didn't get here, there would have never been any real change. Me and people like me. If I didn't make it around, you people would never be motivated to do better, put out more content, lose weight, start talking about I got y'all talking about spiritual elevation and being the best versions of yourselves. Go back and listen to your content less than a year and a half ago. You weren't talking like this. You weren't talking like this. You're riding waves. You're watching whoever is making waves and you're imitating what you see, but it doesn't come off authentic. Anyway, I'm done, man. I ain't got to sit here and drive it all the way home. You weirdos are understanding what I'm saying, or you wouldn't be over here studying me. You'd have better things to be doing. You know what I mean? You guys go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe, join the tribe. 48 minutes longer than I want it to be, but it is what it is. Go to the gym after this. At least I'm out here walking back and forth. Drop a comment. I appreciate y'all dropping the comments. Salute to the young content creator. I appreciate you, sweetheart, on that last video with me ranting about these married folks. It's good to see the women out there that are single agree with what I'm saying. You know, y'all be thinking I'm just out here pissing in the wind. There are people that watch my content. You obviously see that. And there are people that actually agree with me. They're not out here just watching me to hate watch me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the kind of person where, and I've been told this all my life. You either hate me or you love me. There is no in between. I drive strong feelings in people. So where you're not going to be neutral about me. You're either going to hate me or you're going to love me like a brother, like for real. Otherwise, man, you know, you can try to be in the middle, but I'm going to end up pissing you off. I'm going to end up pissing you off. And I'm not even doing it intentionally. I just call it like I see it. I make sure that I work out so I can defend myself. And I'm real quick with it, man. I'm real quick on it. I pick up on stuff fast, but I was trained by your government. Why would you think anything else? Why would you think you can keep same charisma as I do? And I've spoken in front of presidents and foreign nationals. You know what I'm saying? Why would you think that you have it like me? Why would you think that the government and your military is a joke like that? That anybody can do it? If you could do it, you would have signed up for it. If you could do it, you would have worked for the White House Communications Agency. So don't be mad at me for putting the work in to be the kind of person I am right now that everybody likes. You didn't put the work in. Okay? And you can imitate whatever you see on me. You ain't got that same heart, man. You ain't got it in you. You ain't gonna get up and go to the gym. You ain't gonna live by example. You're not gonna get on here and continuously elevate so people can feel like they have hope. You don't have it. You ain't got it in you. You ain't got it in you. And that's why it makes you mad. Instead of motivating you like I should, it makes you mad because you're in competition with me. Because you're an idiot. And you know how to learn or grow. You just see everyone is better than you as competition instead of inspiration. A bunch of immature ass content creators claiming to be professional. You're all faking it till you make it. And even when I would consider you somewhere where you've made it, you're still faking it. So you don't even feel like you made it yet. So imposter syndrome, that's what you got going on. That's what you got going on. Because you know you're not the real deal. You know you rode somebody's coattails and copied and regurgitating information and studying people. You know you're a bunch of fakes. Okay? And again, I didn't start this with y'all. You're coming over here, stealing my intellectual property because you think it's okay to just copy ideas from everybody else. I never told you that. I never told you that. You made that assumption. And then you try to make me seem weird for not liking people coming over here, stealing the ideas that I worked hard to come up with, as if I'm a weirdo. We're not on here sharing information. You're stealing information. You're not giving me nothing. Okay? I'm not studying you fucking idiots. Why would I do that? I'm a grown-ass man. Right? But you're not DMing me anything and giving me anything, but you're stealing from me. Okay? Oh, well, you shouldn't be getting online and giving it away. Okay, cool. Fair enough. But who's the idiot that keeps coming back to listen to me tell you about yourself? You know I'm going to do it. You know I'm always going to be talking about content creators. So why would you come back? I'm not titling it any kind of way to fool you. You know I'm going to, I says rant, I'm going to be checking content and you're still coming back. You love it. You can't get enough of me, right? In some kind of way, you're getting something from this. Whatever it is, I get the views, dummy. And anytime you try to fling energy my way, God sends me a blessing. Every time I get on here and check y'all, I get a new blessing. Every time I call out what I see, I get a new blessing. My views go up. Oh, people love drama. No, I ain't even that dramatic. People love seeing people getting called out unapologetically. That's what they like. People are tired of you fake ass fucking people. They're tired of seeing the same old stuff. Fake people getting online, acting like they're so disciplined and they don't get nothing irritates them, nothing pisses them off. Meanwhile, they keep getting online, venting their opinion. Seems like something's bothering you, okay? And instead of you being man or woman enough and saying that it does, you try to act nonchalant. You're fake as fuck. You're fake as fuck. How in the world would your nerves be better than mine? And I've been literally in combat. But you want to sit here and think that you're stoic and that you're nonchalant. No, you're fake. You're doing what you think people would do if they were stoic. You're doing, you know what I'm saying, the opposite of what you see. And whenever you see someone that you feel like is not being stoic, is not being, make the assumption that you need to do the opposite and you'll come off that way. Man, people want real, dude. Everybody thinks about stuff. So you people never been in the military, never done nothing strenuous, but you don't let nothing get to you. But I get on here and let it be known about the stuff that bothers me. The difference is I get on here, let it off about whatever I got to say, and I'll move on. I'm not holding it in and making repeated video after repeated video, trying to hide these weird ass, because a lot of y'all be making videos and you have this subtone of this extra message you're trying to send. Repeated video after repeated video. Dude, that shit is not healthy. You need to go ahead and say what you got to say outright and then let it go. Stop looking for videos to illustrate your point, and then since you're not man or woman enough to just get it all out the way, you're just making video after video after video. You're weak. Where's your spouse? You females, why are you not sucking your husband's dick? I'm not here for you. You can't suck mine. Okay? You can't. I'm over here in North Carolina. You ain't nowhere near. Go suck your husband's dick and think about me while you're doing it. Why are you hate watching me? Get your ass offline and go handle your husband and think about me while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Think about this hard 9. You niggas on here, why are you not somewhere cracking your wife's back, buying her something or whatever, or unloading in her mouth? What are you doing watching me? Hate watching me. Find something better to do. Or not. I can just keep coming on here and destroying you people. Used to do this all the time, man. You guys that been rocking with me. Remember when I used to rant out here at night all the time, man? Those are good old days. It's like right before all that crap happened last year with my kid. And man, this is good old day. Listen, we're back to it. We're back to it. You thought I was done? I was busy. You thought I was done? No. We're back. I'm back outside, and now I'm back. I'm at the desk. You know, I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Okay. You know, if you were hating me before, you're really going to hate me from this point forward. You know, but do what you got to do. Anyway, you guys smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Join the tribe. You hate watchers. I want y'all to watch and take as best note as you can. I think a lot before I come outside, so it's going to be kind of hard for you to really ever pin me or ever catch me slipping or be able to be better with words than I am. None of you can. None of you can. I've studied all of you enough to have enough on you to be able to get you upset with my words. And none of you have the ability to do the same thing. You're just not on that level. You know what I'm saying? You're not. You're not military like that. You're not going to think it out like that. You're not. So it is what it is. I'll be back over here to piss y'all back off a little bit later. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe one of you goofies will work up the nerve enough to actually jump in my comment section or say, I don't know. And whenever you do, I'm going to make an example out of you. I'm going to make an example out of you. I'm hoping to ruin your YouTube career. I can't stand you fake. You people get so mad at me and my words make you so upset. That's how you know you're a fake ass person and you're a raggedy ass content creator. Nothing what I say should bother you. I am a whole Army veteran. You bitch ass niggas are scared to leave your state, your town. All that crap y'all talk online about knowing game, knowing women, all the it's nerd talk. It's internet talk. It ain't real life talk. It's internet talk. It's all that it is. And then you get irritated when a real one like me, I'm out here in these streets. I'm doing what I do. I'm not going to get online and brag too much about any and nothing. And I'm not going to give y'all any more free game. I'm not going to do it. Putting it behind a paywall. But that internet talk stuff, that ain't nothing, man. Listen, man. I'm going to remind you people that you're internet people. You remember how Charleston White had to remind rappers that they're actors and entertainers, and most of them are not going to really be doing stuff like that. He'll use the law against them or whatever. He had to put them, and after he did that, a lot of them rappers stopped all that crazy crap, acting like they're invincible and He checked that shit, right? Oh, maybe you content creators need some checking. Maybe y'all need to be reminded to stay in your space, stay in your lane, mind your business. Don't run around on the fake profiles and all that weirdo stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's time for that shit to get checked. And I'm just the one to do it. I don't care what none of y'all think. I'm hoping that one of y'all work up the nerve enough to say something. I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back just waiting. I'm not, hope they don't say nothing. I mean, no, jump in the comments. Stop making your dumbass videos trying to talk tough and act tough. You are not tough. I'm not over here trying to act like a tough guy. I was a tough guy. I'm an Army dude, man. I hate seeing you fake ass niggas on watch. I'm back online. I'll be pissing you people off, and I'm gonna be crushing egos. Period. Point blank. Just what it is. Subscribe, share the live stream. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna run it up to a whole hour. Give me about 4 more seconds, okay? And there we are. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.